Hello, today I'm going to teach you guys the basics to drums and how to get better at flowing around the drum set more and being able to improvise in musical settings. Okay, we're going to look at three main things that make you a better drummer. So to start, we're going to look at rudiments, we're going to look at the generic groove that you're able to build off of as you learn more, and we're going to look at the way to practice to make yourself better and to give yourself the ability to flow freely more. So to start, I'm going to teach you the generic backbeat that we learn at the start of learning drums. And that one is found all across rock music, metal music, any type of music you can think of that anybody can play. It's in 4/4, so there's 4 quarter notes. On 1 through 4, you play the hi-hat with your right hand, and on 2 and 4, you play the snare with your left hand. And it sounds like this. Oh. But that is the generic beat that we all learn. From there, you're able to expand on this using rudiments, ghost notes, and other things such as that. Ghost notes are just small, kind of quieter notes played with your left hand on the snare in between the backbeat or like the heavy hits that you're landing on the snare. Some basic rudiments that you've probably heard of, well, the one main one that you've probably heard of is double stroke roll. That one is just 2 on the right hand, then 2 on the left hand. When you blend them together quickly, it sounds like a buzz. You're able to roll it around the kit. Normally it'll stay on the snare drum just because it creates this buzzing sound and it's used for texture. From there, another very popular rudiment that's used in drums, especially in the music that I play, is paradiddle and paradiddle-diddle, which are 2 variations of the same kind of rudiment structure. A paradiddle is right, left, right, or left, left, depending on if you want to invert it. And the paradiddle-diddle is right, left, left, or again, inverted left, right, right. This can be used at different speeds and while moving it around the drum set to make a different sound, and it allows you to have more kind of free flow ability on the drum set. I use it a lot when I'm doing fills and stuff like that, things that are going around the drum set to create new sounds and to create a pattern. And when you combine a bunch of different rudiments, you get things such as this. So when you're able to do that around the drum set, it allows you to create more textures and more sounds. Now, the final point I want to go on to is how to practice to make yourself able to flow around the kit better. So probably the best way to practice, especially with rudiments and just generic sticking patterns that you're able to use to get better, is alongside a metronome or music, just playing a generic beat and also just finding room to mess around with those other patterns inside of it. So like a lot of times you'll be playing a song and you might find a fill that you like, or just free flow, and maybe you'll mess up, but you'll learn what the mistake was and grow from there. It allows you to just flow around the kit a lot smoother, a lot cleaner, and be more creative overall. So today we have talked about the basic backbeat that we all learn as soon as we start drums, generic rudiments that can help us get better at drums, and how to practice in order to create improvement when you're playing drums. Thank you.